A number of years ago, I awoke with a melody on my mind and went to the piano to pick it out. My wife asked me if there were words to go with that melody I was creating, and to my surprise there were. And so the song for its first years of existence was God Creator, Christ Redeemer. Wanting to complete the song a few years later, I added a third verse and the song became Trinity. After singing this song in church a few months ago and being encouraged to write more, expecting to write a separate song, it ended up being a fourth verse to this song, so it is now Trinity Plus. God Creator made the universe, the stars and me. God placed all the stars in the heavens above. His order mankind strives to see. His wonderful universe, unbounded love, and somehow God still cares for me. He sent the example, Christ shows us the way to live, but I still fall in sin. God's grace and forgiveness I need, and I pray at heaven's gate I'll be let in. God gives mercy freely, I need but receive this gift, though unworthy I be. With all of creation it's hard to conceive why God cares so much about me. Christ Redeemer, suffering servant, saves the world and me. A simple beginning, a low manger birth, a child for God's empire to see. With shepherds and wise men and angels high mirth, God's Son came to set mankind free. He taught with his stories that love is the way, not riches, nor power, nor place. He healed the afflicted and taught us to pray. To Jerusalem he set his face. Though innocent he was condemned then to die, up high on a cross there for me. He rose on the third day to give his reply, that death no more holds victory. Holy Spirit, God abiding in the world with me, revealing God to us the way Jesus thought, makes us rethink how life should be. Filled with Holy Spirit in all that he taught, God's empire on earth he did see. We need surely always God's presence to feel in all of our days as our guide, to give us the strength to face any ordeal. The Spirit with us will abide, for succor, for comfort when we're in distress. The Spirit abides with us still. Our need for God's presence it does now address, and we know that it always will. God Creator, Christ Redeemer, Spirit live in me. God's empire hidden in the world takes childlike eyes to see. Like leaven in dough, God's empire must grow to fill all the world eventually. From a small start like a wee mustard seed, it grows till it's much, it must be. If we love our neighbor as well as ourselves, God's empire on earth we will see. That's a change in your heart consciously. Most who look for it can't see it at all. Loving riches blinds them, love's not free. God's empire is hidden in front of us all. Loving others is such a hard key. God Creator, Christ Redeemer, Spirit's empire be. God Creator, Christ Redeemer, love the world and me.